It's grandson of right thought. Man is currently undergoing his evolution. The next step for man. Man was a beast. Four-legged, hairy. And he's evolving to him, standing upright, becoming smooth. You see? No longer that beast. And all men went through the process, see? The only one that didn't come here four-legged was Yahusha. Upright from the beginning. It's not possible that he could be flipped. The rock of truth. And through his power that was given to him of his Father, he made us joint heirs along with him in his resurrection. Y'all who don't believe in the resurrection, I guess y'all can just keep it moving. The regeneration, see? The next step. In order to make the next step, you have to be prepared. And if you read the scriptures, it says that over and 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 over again. Be prepared, keep watch, for you know not which hour your Lord doth come. Be sober, be vigilant. Mark out straight paths for thy feet and walk therein. Y'all hear these words? Being watchful is a huge part of being prepared for what's to come, is it not? You live in a nation and y'all got a wall and you got a watchman walking up there on that wall and that nigga asleep. See how Christ said, don't sleep, don't slumber, because you don't know what hour. Keep watch. So if the watchman fall asleep, and the enemy's army is coming over the hill to our city, will we be ready and prepared? But if our watchman be a good watchman, and he watch out for us day and night, neither sleeping nor slumbering, then he'll see the enemy coming from afar, and he'll blow the shofar. And when the inhabitants of that city hear that shofar, they prepare. Now, the strong man of the house in the city that we're talking about, he knows where everything is. He's very organized and disciplined. Before the army ever comes over the hill and the watchman blows the shofar, he already has his blade sharpened. Matter of fact, he's sharpening it at the time when the shofar is blown. It's in his hand already. Oh man, do y'all hear that? His feet were already shod, so he was prepared when the shofar blew. He had his belt wrapped around his waist. Do y'all hear me, elect, today? He had his belt wrapped around his waist already. So he was prepared when he heard the trumpet blast. He had his breastplate on his chest already. He had his helmet on his head already. He had his shield already on his arm. So when the shofar blew, and everybody in that city scattered, ran to and fro, panicking. What to do? What to do? Okay, wait. Let me see. I need to do this, and I need to try to do that. And wait, let me go buy a weapon. Let me go buy a sword. Let me go buy some shoes and get ready, boots. Let me go. Let me go to the blacksmith and have him make me a sword. And what? I've already killed tens of thousands, and you're still looking for your sword. I've already slayed my millions, and you're still looking for a shield. Are you prepared for the evolution? Are you? Everybody talking about a revolution. Fuck a revolution. We want an evolution. The fuck is you talking about? We don't want to revolve and go in fucking circles, bitch. We got wisdom now and knowledge, motherfucker. So you can get out of here with your lies and your tricks and your beastly ways, because the beast can't do shit with a man. I've seen the mightiest of beasts fall at the hands of men. And this beast ain't gonna be no different, because what kills the serpent? All of you guys who know, what kills the serpent? That great red dragon, that fucking serpent from the beginning who deceived the whole earth. Who's gonna kill him? Does it not say the heel of a man, born of a woman? Is that not what it say? So you still looking for your belt because your pants are sagging? I'm crushing heads with my heel. You think Abba ignited my flame for nothing? You think the high priest dipped his candle, his servant candle, into my candle and ignited it for nothing? Is that what you think? This is the evolution you're hearing right now. This is the new man. The new man that has put off fear, lust, slothfulness, pride of life, gluttony, things that destroy, covetousness. That's the old man. The joke, the mockery of Abba Yah's creation. Now you're hearing the truth of what he created. I am. I thought you were strong. I am. Wait, I thought you were wise. But I am. Wait, I thought you had knowledge. But I am has knowledge. I thought you had a way that was good. But I am the way that is good. You can laugh at the enemy to his face. You can laugh at the enemy to his face and trample over his words like ashes when you stand on the rock of truth. Because like I've been telling y'all, when you stand on this rock, Whoever this rock falls upon will be ground to powder. So do you want to be under the rock or do you want to be standing on top of it? Okay, I learned to surf real damn good. So I'm riding this wave like sea foam, bitch. Like I've been telling you niggas. I'm riding this shit like a fucking dolphin. Okay? Like Free Willy in this bitch. Cause I am free. I found out that nothing can hold I am. Nothing can defeat I am. Nothing can weaken I am. Nothing can lessen I am. Nothing can depreciate I am. Nothing can change I am. I have found it to be true. I have put it to the test. When the devil came toward me and he tried to do anything that he thought he could try, I simply held on to the name of I am in truth and it delivered me. I had a judge look me in the face and say, "You're here for 90 days. You're not going anywhere." And I left that place in 37 days, 38 days. Why? Because I claimed the name of I am free. That nigga said some shit that I trampled under my feet, just like my father told me I would do. Why would my father want me to be less than himself? Then you don't love your children if you think that, then obviously. It's just obvious now. Y'all don't love your children. You want your children to be less than you because you have pride of life. How wicked are you in your hearts to do that to your own offspring? To hate them so much that you want them to be less than you so you can still feel like you're somebody when you're nothing at all. You are whited coffins full of death and decay and worms, and you don't even know you are. So you ain't part of this evolution. You are part of the devolution. The devolution. How about we call it that? You part of the devolution. You enjoy Satan. You enjoy his voice and his double-edged tongue licking in your ear, telling you those lies and whispering to you vanity. You love it. You love titillation and sensation of the flesh. You love it so you shall die like the flesh, die and decay and turn into dust. But not I am. No, not I am. I am shall never die. I am shall never lose. You laugh at the devil while you're walking away from his stupid ass as he hangs his head in shame when he sees he can't defeat I am. Die to yourself today! Give it up. Give up your false identity for the truth of I am, the only identity that exists. I dare you to say otherwise. I dare you, because I love dropping this rock of truth on your head. I love it. I have a fucking hammer of destruction. I'm the juggernaut with this bitch, and I love swinging it. I love seeing it smash lies into nothingness. I love watching it. I love to see it before my very eyes. It is my gift that Abba has given me, and I thank him so much for it. For it has set the captive free. It has opened the eyes of the blind. It has healed the wounds of those who cannot heal themselves. You're witnessing the evolution of man, the true man. This is the True Man Show, and you're watching it live and live in color. We have triumphed over you. Hallelujah! We have triumphed over you. Sing praises to Abba, Yah, children. You overcomers. You ones with the new names that only you know. And while your family call you crazy, fuck them. While your friends call you crazy, fuck them. They ain't nothing but dust any fucking way. You're silly if you care for tares. I hate them bitches. When I'm looking at my field and I look at my beautiful wheat, I hate to see a tear. You may tolerate them, but I don't tolerate tares. I rip them the fuck out. I will not allow a weed in my garden, period. Why? Because I like beauty, bitch. I love a pristine environment. I love cleanliness and order. I don't like disarray. I hate disarray and chaos. I hate to go into a house and it's junky and fucked up. I hate that shit, and so should you. Clean your house. And a lot of you carnal Cinderella wearers right now, Cinderella slipper wearers right now are thinking I'm talking about your junky ass house right now, you hoarder. I'm not. I'm talking about you hoarder of lies. You hoarder of falsities. That's what I'm talking about. You hoarders of deceits. You ones that are more willing to go to the grave than to tell the truth. You fucking coward. You're a fucking coward. And what did Abba say? Don't get mad at me for calling you that, you fucking cur, with your tail between your legs like a fucked up pit bull that never had no fight in her ass and you ain't nothing but a bitch. That's you niggas. Rather die than tell the truth. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell the truth before I die, bitch. I'm telling it now to prove it. I ain't hiding in shame. I'm not closing my mouth, or I'm not closing off this heart chakra that's wide open for Abba Yah's love for me. Neither. And I damn sure ain't closing off this crown chakra that has now been opened in 2019, which has got you motherfuckers so fucking scared you even made a code name to try to let everybody know, oh shit, the grandson's crown chakra's open. Oh my God, we're all gonna fucking die now. That's right, motherfucker, because you can't take this energy of the Ruach HaKodesh. You cannot take the Ruach HaKodesh. It's not possible that you can receive it. So when it comes down, it's coming down on me right now, your ass dies. I told you, when something good happens, something bad happens. Well, now the good's going to happen to me and mine, and the bad's going to happen to you now. It's not going to be the way it once was. That world is over. We've evolved past it and put it under our feet. Now our Father has rested his feet upon his footstool. It's obvious, ain't it? It's obvious, ain't it? I got somebody like me. Go get him. Uh-oh, you can't find him. So it's obvious I am, bitch. Okay? Ain't no clones over here. Ain't no games over here. Ain't no fucking doubles over here. No fucking doppelgangers over here, bitch. We are completely upright and we are one. There's no two. You can't deceive me now because there's only one here. We agree. When you tell the spiritual man he's stupid, he knows you're lying. When you tell the flesh man he's stupid, he knows you're lying now. Neither one of them get offended anymore. In other words, my thoughts don't get swayed, and neither do my feelings when you talk to me anymore, because they are one now. Jerusalem and Zion are one in Abba Yah's hand. Let me break it down for the kids that at least read the Bible. Judah and Ephraim, the northern and southern kingdoms, the thoughts and feelings, have now become one in Abba Yah's hand, right here. And now he's going to crush your asses who don't come aboard. All aboard! See, the shofar. Enter the ark. Y'all don't hear the trumpet blowing? Oh, wait, I forgot. Y'all keep thinking 3D. So y'all thought a 3D trumpet that goes... Nope, it's a voice of an angel. Or let me get that clear so you don't get confounded. The voice of an archangel. In other words, a royal messenger. I am a high priest and a royal messenger. Therefore, I am an archangel. That's why I speak so differently than other angels. That's why! And I'm not going to hide that anymore. I used to hide it. Oh yeah, I'm just like everybody else. Archangels are not like the regular angels. They're not. They are royal messengers. They walk in the presence of God. So they get God's words right out of his mouth. No man taught me what to say. Can't you tell? Okay, who's my teacher then? Who do I sound like? Come on. Come on, guys. Don't be shy. What teacher have you heard that I sound like? What doctrine of teaching have you heard that is like the grandson of right thought? Come on. See how it's not pride? It's just true. So in order for me not to claim myself, I would have to lie to you guys and act like I'm some normal Joe. I'm not normal. I'm peculiar, God said. So I believe God's word, and you niggas are liars that tried to make me into a normal ass nigga that dressed normal, talk normal, walk normal. Nothing about me is normal. I am the evolved man. I am a new thing. Look, Christ said, I make things new. So therefore, I'm new. So if you expect me to talk like I'm old and still give you that old doctrine of death, which is when people preach to you, they do not preach to you with authority. They preach to you as one who is underneath Christ. They don't preach to you as one who's standing next to Christ. Now, what does Christ want you to do? Stand underneath his feet or stand next to him? Didn't he wash the feet of his own friends? Now, which one of those friends washed his feet? Oh, the fuck K. Only Mary Magdalene was humble enough to get on the ground and use her tears to wash his feet and use her hair to dry them. And that's why she's honored above women. That's why I'm mentioning her right now, and I ain't mentioning you bitches in this 3D world that ain't got my attention. Mary Magdalene got my attention because I'm like, wait a minute, hold up, let me be just like you. Because that's how I feel. Okay, I ain't the only one, am I? If you feel like, if you've been the one crying on Yahushua's feet and drying his feet with your tears, put a thumbs up in the fucking comments. Let's get real on these hoes. The school of marvelous light has come down on the earth, and I am here to establish it on the earth. The school of marvelous light is on the earth. By the way, if you guys want to contribute, I'm going to do like you niggas do in this world. If you guys would like to contribute to the building of the school of marvelous light, I'm going to put my Cash App in the, what you call that? See, I don't even know. The description box. There we go. The description box of the video, and you can donate to the building of the school of marvelous light, which I have now established today. Established 2022. 7/22. Oh, wait a minute, Abba. Oh, wait a minute, Abba. Okay, so this just fell upon me. I did a video. I was walking outside. I'm actually, y'all see me on the video on this video. It's way back. I'm walking and I said, Abba told me 7/22. I kept seeing 7/22, 7/22, 7/22. And I said, what does this mean, Abba? And he didn't tell me. He just said, it's the month and the year. So I said 7/22. That's July 2022. What time it is? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So you see, 7/22 is the year he establishes the school of marvelous light here on the earth. So let it be so, Abba Yah, for you have claimed it. Let your word be true. You stand justified today in your glory. Because I didn't tapestry that together, you did. You are the author and finisher of my faith. You wrote my faith in the book of life and said, this how much faith grandson got. A whole bunch. His cup runneth over of faith. So he be sleep like a motherfucker in his car with the windows rolled down with his feet sticking all out the window. He don't care about fear. He don't think about fear. He doesn't consider it because it's not even real. That's the evolved man. So are y'all part of the evolved team that ain't got no fear? Because what cast out fear? So I could be saying this in other words. If I'm saying I have no fear, what am I saying? I am perfect in love. I know y'all don't want to hear me say it. I am perfect in love because I don't have fear. That proves it. Now, if you listen to my videos, do I sound like I have fear? So then the only explanation there, buddy, you have to come to is that the man is made perfect in love. I know y'all don't think that's possible, and that's why you ain't got it. I think all things are possible. So when God told me I could be just like Christ in a joint heir, I believed him. You want Christ to be the heir and you just be some Joe. I don't want that. I want to be right next to my Lord in his bosom. And so he wrote in the Bible right there that I was. What's in Christ's bosom? Have y'all not read the epistles of John? How come Matthew, Mark, and Luke don't have several other books that are named after them like John do? Because John was the one that was in Yahushua's bosom. Now I'm going to tell you what was in Yahushua's bosom. Perfect truth and love. That's what was in his bosom. Perfected truth and love, John. Now, y'all might say, that's not true. Did Yahusha go to John when he was hanging on the cross and said, John, my mother is now your mother? So that means that John is now Yahusha. See? So I'm John. I'm the one that had the little book put in his mouth that had to come prophesy again, and y'all are all hearing me prophesy. So there are very many witnesses that know that I'm a prophet. They're not even scared to say it. They're like, yeah, dude, it's obvious, man. It's obvious you're a prophet of God, man. Okay, then. So then I have the book that came to prophesy again before many nations and tongues. How can a man living in Jerusalem prophesy before many peoples, nations, and tongues and kings and all that? You have to have the internet to do that, man. Ain't that where you hear my voice? I told you I was going back and forth with a man that live in Australia. So I'm proving the truth right there. He lives in a whole nother time zone. He's actually in tomorrow right now, guys. It's tomorrow for him. What's the date today? The third day from Pentecost. Be ready against the third day. That's the date. July 11th. Well, it's the 12th for that guy. And we're arguing and in real time about the scriptures back and forth. See? Many people, different nations and tongues. Again, you will prophesy again. See? So there you have it. The evolved man. The man that it was revealed to. Now, who was it revealed to? Who was Yahusha revealed to? This book, for all y'all who don't know this, is called The Revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach. It's not just called Revelations. That's not what it's called. It's called The Revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach. Well, who was he revealed to? John on the island of Patmos. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day, and I turned to hear the voice that spake with me. It sounded like many rushing waters, and when I turned, I saw one like the Son of Man standing in the midst of 7 golden candlesticks, 7 chakras, the 7 spirits of God. And he had skin the color of burnished brass, as if it had burned in a furnace. Bye-bye, white boy. And he had hair like the pure wool, as white as snow. Bye-bye, white boy. Bye-bye, white boy. And he had eyes that were a flame. Bye-bye, blue eyes boy. Bye-bye, green eyes boy. Go into the lake of fire where you belong, you son of a bitch-ass idol. We don't do idols around here, okay? We don't do idols around here. We worship I am and him alone. That's it. Ah, boy. See, it's hard. Watch this. Before I end this message, I want y'all to understand this. The dilemma of the evolved man talking to de-evolved creatures. Watch this. You're trying to teach the God of I am to people without speaking as if it's you. That's the dilemma! Try to teach the God that I teach without speaking of yourself. Try. That's why they wanted to kill Yahusha. He was the first fruits of this new evolved man. Wasn't he? No, he has his first fruits. I am his first fruit. And any other first fruit will say the same thing. So how can I speak his doctrine without speaking as he spoke, the way he spoke caused people to want to kill him, so much so that they did. So if I am speaking just like him, then people should be in a quandary when they hear me speak, saying to themselves, is this nigga saying he God? Is he saying he's Jesus reincarnated or something? Is he saying he's God himself? Is he saying that he's Jesus Christ, the Messiah? Come again? Is that what he's saying? You should have that quandary. Because if you can tell a difference between me and Yahusha, we got a problem here, Houston. We got a problem here, Houston. If you see a man that says he's one with Yahusha, but yet when the wicked are there, he doesn't have words coming out of his mouth with exclamation points coming out after it, then he's a fucking liar. Because when Yahusha was speaking to the wicked, he told them the truth straight to their faces, and then he had exclamation points at the end of that shit. So then you better be doing the same thing if you say you is him. Oh boy, oh my God. I don't know what to do with myself, y'all. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm beside myself. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this message because I'm just moving around in my seat. I don't know what to do. I guess I got to take a walk or do some push-ups or some shit. I guess so. Silawan, Mr. Ella.